Hey, good people, Linga FX speaking. Let us check gold direction. Guys, gold is moving crazy. So this is my analysis, last week analysis on gold. As you know that gold is bullish, guys. Let us see what we can just see on the daily time frame, which is 1 day. As you can see, guys, gold has been bullish for some months. So here is our daily time frame. There is our structure here. As you can see, this was the high that gold formed, which was something that happened, I think, is I think 4 months back, if I'm not mistaken. So then we have to just check here, guys, how gold will move from, let's say, this following month or weeks ahead. So, guys, we have to just look our direction. This was my analysis here. I was just showing you guys to the higher time frame that gold has just tested this high and this high, meaning that you have two touches, and then we were able to create this what we call a trend line. So, but we haven't reached our higher high the way the market tested. This is the area the market tested, which is our higher high. So now the market is failing to test there, but I can say it's just sort of like consolidation of some sort. It's just playing in the same area, as you can see, guys, this area. So let us go and check to the lower time frame, which is a 4 hour, to see how the market is doing. So, guys, let me just explain to you how do we go about catching those buys on gold. We had this first touch here, understand, which was the second touch, as this was the first higher high, which was the first touch, understand. So we had this second touch, so we're able to draw or connect our trend line. So we're expecting that the market, when the market break here, it will retest and go to complete our 90%, something like this, retesting to this area and pushing to the high high. But unfortunately, the market didn't do that because the market forms a double top to this area here. You understand? For us, seeing that okay, the market is forming a double top here, then you are good to go for the sells, and then to find that the market is breaking our trend line here. You see this trend line, this one, the market breaks, so we're able to just mark here, but I didn't enter for the sells to this. As you can see, currently the market is in this low. I'm expecting the market to drop and come to this area. Then when the market reach this area, I want to see something like this. I hope you can all see, with something like a double bottom, and then I'm good to go for the buys, because I believe that gold has to like uh touch that 90% or complete that 90%, because gold already uh break this trend line here. Because what gold normally do, gold when it breaks the trend line, it makes sure that it returns outside the trend line, and then it come to the area where it leaves the orders. Because if you can check here, for us to able to catch these buys, we see that okay, gold has just break this trend line here. So we have to check our strong zone, because as you can see, this is a 4 hour. We find that we have this strong zone here, because gold and every pair, like the market move like impulse correction. We can say this is our correction. So we have to see that okay, the market, we has to just go to reach to a strong zone. But our strong zone that we have mainly here is this one. So we want to see how the market will react when it comes to this area. You understand? So for the market retesting outside, we're able to get this buys, expecting this price to move to this high. Understand? So then for the market right now, I'm just waiting for it to come to this area, because those who were able to see the double uh, top here, they were able to create those sells to this low, because always the market, when it shows some reversing, it has to show a double bottom or a double top. It's either a double bottom or it's a double top, something like this. Understand? Something that take place here. But you can check to the lower time frame. Let me go to an hour so that you can see what I'm trying to show you. Understand? You see that the market is just, let's say the market first reached this high, we just mark it. You see, waiting for the market to just come and test to this high, and then we're good to go. And wait for the market to just give you some confirmation. If you can see here, before entering the cells, you see that the market has formed this candle in the 1 hour, because I normally use 1 hour for confirmation, because you see that okay, this double top here just take place in the 1 hour, so we're good to go. We are waiting for another confirmation for us to have that confident, okay, that your direction is secure. So the market did this. It just formed this other block or engulfing candle here, and then the next candle didn't close above this previous one. It just closed here, which tells us okay, we are good to go for the south. You understand? So for the market that it didn't violate this area, it gives us a confidence that okay, the market won't uh, go continue moving there. It will just go and get the orders to this low. Understand? Because the market, if the market were to violate this area, were to wait for the retest, something like double bottom here, and then you're good to go for the buys. But the market didn't, after seeing the double top here, knowing that okay, the market didn't break or violate the higher high, we are good to go for the sells. After having this confirmation, which is engulfing candle here, and the following candle didn't close above that one, so we're good to go for the sells. So we are expecting gold to reverse at this area. If it doesn't, the gold can reverse to these zones, but we will see where the market will reverse, guys. Understand? Because we can't control the market, but we have to follow the trend. If the market just form a double bottom here, we are good to have those buys. But the impulse started here. I will have that much confidence for buys when the market did like come to this area. But if the market doesn't come to this area, I'll just wait for the market to just break, because if you can see, this was a support and it was made resistant. I'll wait for the market to come and retest here, and then I'm good to go for the pass, because it will show me that the market is creating something like something like head and shoulder, sorry guys, something like head and shoulder, something like this, head and shoulder, because this is another confirmation to show a change in direction. You understand? Something like head and shoulder. I hope you can see what I'm trying to explain to you. Let me just show you again. Something like head and shoulder. You see, if the market do this, let me try and put it here. You see, the market will tell me that okay, it's doing something like this, because you see, this is a shoulder and this will be my head, and then I'm expecting for another shoulder to take place, so I'm good to go for the price. You understand? Meaning that I have this confirmation. These confirmations is a double bottom, a double top, head and shoulder pattern. Is either the pattern just take place on the zone, because the patterns become strong when they takes place on a zone. Understand? So I'm saying that we're good to go for the buys when the market, let me just move this a little bit, let me shift this, because I want to put something like this here to confirm my direction if the market come to this area. You see, because I know that I have to follow the trend, we have to complete the 90%. So I have to wait for the market to react, the market to come to my area. You understand? So that I can be in a position of entering trade. So this is what I'm expecting on gold. If gold rejects this area, I'll wait for gold to come to me to this area. If gold reject to this area, I'll wait for it to come here and boom, go to go for the buy. Because there are possibility for the gold to react here. Because you see, this is a trend line. I can say it's a support, but I don't know whether you'll be able to see it clearly. You see, here's our touch here, our impulse, meaning to say. You see, when you connect it clearly, you see, it also connects to this area. You see, let me zoom in. You see, this is our tab where we were able to take those buys for the this breakout. You see, this breakout here, this breakout. You see, able to take those buys in the market, boom, it buys up to this high. Understand? So here we are having those possibilities, but we're good to go for the buys if the market came here because it will show us a pattern for the buys. Understand? But if it doesn't, it will just retest here. But we'll see how the market will react when it reaches this zone, which is our resistance, which was the support before. If it does reject here, we just enter buys if you see a down bottom here, and then are good to go. Understand? So this is what it is. Don't forget, guys, to like, comment, and share what you think about gold movement, about gold next week. So this is what I'm expecting. I'll share an update of what gold will do on Monday. So this is what I'm seeing on gold. Can you please subscribe and share this video? Thank you, and also comment maybe so that I can just share similar video explaining how the market move. Shout out.